So this is going to be a reading for my Scorpios. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a look at just general energy that's around you at the moment. Keep in mind with this being just that, you only want to take what applies to you and leave the rest. Any information you need to book a personal will be below. Also, if you want to see future readings from me, make sure that you subscribe so you never miss a beat. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. So first card I have is the King of Cups in reverse. So I'm really getting the sense that a lot of you are debilitated by certain things going on around you. It really has nothing to do with really you at this moment. So there could be like outside people who are basically forcing you to make changes in your life that you weren't necessarily ready to make. So for instance, at your job, the people that you may work with, they may be really annoying, or they may be basically making it hard for you to do your job, and you may be forced to kind of find another one because it's like we got cut off. But you can't really control who you work with. So a lot of you are going through this process of, like, again, having to make changes that you're not really ready to make quite yet. And it may be slightly uncomfortable at the moment. Let me fix you guys a little bit. It may be slightly uncomfortable. You could also be finding yourself either dealing with someone who's like emotionally disconnected from you, or you could be finding yourself emotionally disconnecting from someone else after realizing that your feelings may have been being taken advantage of, or you've been dealing with someone who hasn't been necessarily taking you serious. Okay, yeah, with the Empress card. Some of you are feeling like there's a huge disconnect from the person who you have children with. It's like they either are doing things to make your life a living hell, or it's like you're just so tired of investing emotionally into this individual, and then it almost feeling as if like this person's taking your heart and then like stomping on it. A lot of you are growing apart from someone who you were really in love with at one point, and it's really making you sad because you don't necessarily know why. But what's happening is a lot of you are being prepared for newness, or being prepared for like new money, new love opportunities, and it's painful. It's painful. A lot of you are some of you are going to be realizing very soon that you constantly trying to put effort and energy into something that you already knew was a waste of time was you kind of going against your better judgment. Because for a lot of you, you already knew that something was not worth your effort or time. It's just you kept putting energy into it, I guess, hoping that one day it would be different. But it's like you're finally coming to a conclusion that, yeah, maybe that was really a waste of time. And I really shouldn't have allowed somebody to feel like they had that much control over me, in terms of like a lot of you like waiting, I don't know, for a manipulative individual to like stop manipulating you or stop doing manipulative things. A lot of you are also looking for new employment. What I will say is make sure you're not dragging your feet on that, because you will regret that in the future, especially if you do decide to like randomly quit your job. Some of you feel like you're not really getting support from family. This could be in the sense of like your family members not really being supportive of you and what you're trying to do. Or you feel like your family may be dragging you down in a sense by like asking you for money. Or like you're a younger adult and you're trying to move out, and you're paying so much there that you're not even able to move out. A lot of you also, like I said, you just want more for yourself. And some of you are beating yourself up for not taking action on things sooner. And that's going to be pointless in terms of you just like sulking or being upset about the fact that you didn't act quick enough on things. All you can do is focus on the now and what you can change in the now in terms of the actions you're taking. Some of you who are like dating someone new, this individual may come off very impulsive or like very fierce and fiery. I will say that, especially if this is a fire sign. I'm getting Aries energy, a little bit of Sagittarius. I also see the topic of like higher education coming up. So some of you may be wanting to like go back to school so that you can advance in your career. Maybe some of you guys feel like that's the only way you will be able to advance in your career is going to school for a bit to either get like a certification to be able to work in a particular field. I see more favorable energy coming in for you guys as well after you realize that a lot of personal events or energy that may be around you has a lot to do with you needing to make some head over heart decisions. So a lot of you are allowing your personal feelings or even other people's feelings to keep you from making logical decisions in terms of you cutting people off or doing this or doing that. Okay. Some of you may be also like wanting to get more into like your spirituality or like your religion, especially if you feel like you've been losing kind of like, if you've been losing touch with that aspect of yourself, especially if you've been more so focused on like real life responsibilities and stuff. Some of you may be suspecting that your person is cheating, but they actually may not be cheating this time around. If this is someone who has cheated in the past. Why do I keep hitting you guys? Some of you also may be making some big decisions in terms of like moving within the next couple of months or just doing some things that will affect what your next 4 months will look like. Things may look very different for you in the next 4 months. And I think I'm going to leave this reading off with that powerful message. I hope you took something from this reading. If you did, thumbs it up and subscribe. Check out the information listed below to get a personal, and I'll see you in the next one.